What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. Brought in right side. He's contained at the line for no gain. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lance. Buys time, rolling right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. They'll cobble together a yard there. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Right.
That sure alters the throw. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Gosh, this is Xavier Leggett. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Looking to throw, Lance. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Complete out to the right. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Throwing his lands. The throw finds Evan Ingram. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Here's Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Again, they give to Brooks. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Third and long for him here. He's on the move.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He's dropping back to throw. Polk makes the catch. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. To the air now on first and 10. This one falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Dropping back to throw. This is on target to Christian Watson. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So they're left facing third and long. Back to throw. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Cooper to Gene with the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. Now he starts from the 6. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and...
They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have it a little short of midfield. Throwing now, following the turnover. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with, hopefully, a much better job finishing the catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air, Lance. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now it's Lance. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. From the gun, here's a handoff. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 41. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
From the gun on third down. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. It's a New Orleans touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3.
The Panthers take over first and 10 after running 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Back to throw, it's Lance. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Shotgun now on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Saints will get set to take over. To throw here on first down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He gets loose down the right side. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push their lead to 15. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints take a 16-point lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. That's complete till he gets. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Forced out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down. That's complete inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far. This will bring us to the 2-minute warning. And it's the Saints beginning their drive here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He lets one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Hunter on now, and he gets into this one. He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the give, it's Brooks. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh no, they get him yet again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Watson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Here's a throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing now from the gun. It is cut left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 3rd and long for him here. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. From 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's an option play to the left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. That's 5, it looks like, on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. In the middle holds, they don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming. Looking to the air here. Gets this one to Watson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll run here on 1st down. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Cut out left. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Lance. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And you're going for this. He's got it to his running back. It's a race down the right side. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him eye up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, kid. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
From the red zone now. Looking for an open. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can. Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Lance. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They can bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This will end up as a touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 30-yard
1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multi-faceted.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running it now out of the gun. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. He'll look to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Panthers have some new life in the fourth. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Escapes the pocket. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Play action on 1st down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And the Panthers have some new life in the 4th. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate, and sadly from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season.
All right, Leggett makes the ground. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Throwing his Lance. Catch is made down the right sideline. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Back to throw, it's Lance. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Or 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Throw left side, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Here's Lance. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He'll throw it yet again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing from near his own goal line. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time, 1:55 to go. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Some guys just have to account for them, especially the middle linebackers. Remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher? It just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Panthers working with a short field as they take over. Now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. So they're going to take their shot now, making things a one-score game. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And that's recovered by the Saints, so we're going to win this football game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult. There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
The Saints in victory formation, content to just knee this out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later.